this is our t-shirt press. Everything is set to where it needs to be, so you don't need to readjust anything, just plug it in. This is the on button on the side. Wait for it to heat up to at least 390 degrees. It will vary on and off of that a little bit, but that's okay. And it's set for 35 seconds, so you don't have to worry about these buttons at all. What you have to worry about is this part. So, caution, hot. It's very hot. You don't want to touch anywhere near this top part. That's the iron. You lay the t-shirt down. We're going to start with the front first. So you lay it down to the back. And make sure that the end, that the seam is beyond the end. Otherwise it will not press evenly. And then make sure it's in the middle. Then you preheat for just a few seconds. For the front, we either have the big front or the little front. The big front goes on right in the middle of it, and a few inches down, and the little front is going to go on the left side, so it will be a little left hand pocket here. You put the ink side face down on the t-shirt, and you put it about even with the bottom of the sleeve here, and in towards the center line right there. Once you do that, you press down and you make sure it goes all the way down. For here, our countdown starts at 35, but for the front part, you only have to go about halfway just to stick it in the beginning. So at around 15 seconds on the timer, you're going to lift up. It's hard to lift up, so you'll need to jerk it up. And then you want to waft the t-shirt towards you to bring it out. You don't want to lift the paper up yet because we're going to print on the back side first. So then you lay the t-shirt down, face down. Again, make sure that it's beyond that front seam. Make sure it's nice and even and wrinkle free. You can put a little preheat on it if you want to. There are two types of taekwondos. One is blue, one is black. For the white t-shirts, we can print in the blue. For the blue t-shirts, we can print the black one. The taekwondo is going to go up over the right back shoulder here at the top and over there. Then we have our main logo. We're going to put it right up here, only about 1.5 inches down, and still in the center line here. Then we have our sponsored by, again ink side down, and put it down at the very bottom of the table. And then just press again all the way down. This time you can let the timer go all the way to the end. Sometimes at the end it will beep at you, but usually it doesn't. So if it's beeping at you, it's not telling you something's wrong, it's just telling you to open it. Again, make sure and open it hard. When you set up the heat press, make sure it's out of the way of everything, so it's not touching anything flammable, but also kids can't come up and possibly touch it or accidentally brush up against it. So once you get down to 0, jerk it up, and then again waft the t-shirt towards you. You can still leave the heat press on unless you're not printing any t-shirts in the near future. It takes a while to heat up. Just peel back all the paper, and you can discard the paper afterwards, but you don't want to leave it on there for too long because it comes off a lot easier when it's hot. And don't forget the front. And the t-shirt is still warm when you're doing this, and then just give it all a little bit of a stretch like this. Here's your front, here's your back.